to Detroit. A glimpse of the beautiful fountains, part of this beautiful site at Comerica Park. Always great. Terry Collins has set the lineup in here. Tejada at the plate. Just about set to go now. We await the first pitch. That's hit foul by Tejada. Oh, 1 Fister kicks and delivers. Tejada fouls off another one. And another foul ball. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Struck him out, one down.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted a fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
It was a good time to take a quick look how the Tigers lined up defensively. John, anyone in particular that we want to keep an eye on?
Austin Jackson's a highlight reel waiting to happen. An unbelievable athlete who's not afraid to run into a wall, dive for balls to make great catches. When you're an outfielder and you're not afraid to make mistakes, more often than not, you're going to help your team by being aggressive.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Picked up by fielder. Oh, that is a bad throw. They got a chance here to gain a base. And so the defense unable to get it done. And he stops at third. That's a triple with only 1 out. Runner over at third, 1 down. David Wright.
You know, the Tigers looked like a team on a mission last postseason, but they won a decisive Game 5 against the A's in the ALDS. Carried that momentum on to sweep the Yankees in the championship series, but they ended up on the wrong side of the sweep in the World Series against the Giants.
The pitch from Fister. There's a ground ball. Infante fields it, and he scores. They almost got him, but makes contact with the plate in time. So now the WPA graph will show us how much of a difference that run batted in means that their chances of victory. Davis into the batter's box. Go back to what we're talking about with the Tigers. They're constructed to be a deep playoff team with their lineup and pitching. That long layoff, John, going into the World Series hurt.
An eternity to be off that long. 5 or 6 days when you're just sitting around, and they tried to play simulated games. They tried to play inter-squad games. It's just not the same. That adrenaline's not there. You need that adrenaline when you're hitting. You need that adrenaline when you're pitching. And a layoff of that long to players is a lifetime.
And Fister with a 1-2 delivery. Jackson out number 2. And that'll hold the runner at first. And Duda will come to the plate. Wright's on at first. And Fister outside for a ball.
A great movement on that 2-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
The 1-0 pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. Infante fields it.
The scouting report says he likes to hit the right field, so they shifted the outfield that way. He hit it that way, but he still find a hole for a base hit.
We'll have Baxter to watch at the plate. The pitch from Fister. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1. That one swung on, hit, and Jackson. And there's the third out. Off to a good start here. They put 1 over in the first. The Mets lead 1-0. And Jonathan Neese gets ready to throw. He's starting the game for New York. Steve, what do you think? What's he thinking about looking at this Detroit hitter lineup?
Well, Jonathan Neese on the mound, a guy who knows how to pitch. A feel for pitching, the ability to command the fastball and then rely on his off-speed stuff to get hitters out in front. Not necessarily for a swing and strikeout, but just hit the ball off center and let the defense get it done behind him.
0-1, fastball and a called strike. Swing and a miss. That's it. Austin Jackson retired on the game.
K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour, so a pretty good break.
Here's the lineup for the Tigers. John, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Prince Fielder has one of the most violent swings in baseball, but when he connects, it is a beautiful sight to see. Those big, high, majestic home runs that he hits. Let's see if he can connect with one in this one.
Ground ball towards second. Murphy and Hunter is retired. Now it's a good look here at the Mets. Here's their defense. John, keeping an eye on anyone?
David Wright has that wow factor at third base. He can make the play going back over his head in foul territory. He's also great at making that barehanded play, and he's very, very adept at bad hops at third base.
Murphy, he'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning, and that'll rest your arm. Mets still protecting this lead. It'll be the bottom third of the order coming to the plate. A cloudy day here in Detroit, Comerica Park, the place. And it's Buck batting. Cause for concern, but nobody on here. Here's the 1-0. Line shot into center field, and it's through. Base hit for Buck.
This is what you're supposed to do when you're leading off an inning. Figure out a way to get on base any way you can. A hit's great, a walk's great, but just get on base because now you have the potential to score runs.
It's Neuenhuis at the plate. The pitch from Pfister. Oh my, is he wild right now? That could be trouble. And so that does not end the way they wanted it to.
But Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
A swing line to left center. And that's through a base hit. Buck is heading home. And the run gets in.
Well, he saw a pitch that he really liked, and he did not miss it. A really nice job with nobody out, keeping this inning going and picking up that RBI. Great, great piece of hitting.
And Valdespin settles in. So with this offensive threat head up the middle. Here's a great chance for the Mets.
Well, this is where his poise is going to be tested right here. He's got to get this next batter out after surrendering 3 straight hits.
Tejada at the plate. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Pitch on the way here. That one swung on, hit, and Jackson. One away.
Good pitch right there. Got the hitter a little bit out on his front foot. Easy fly ball to center field. The pressure squarely on the shoulders of big Doug Pfister on the mound. He needs to get that good, hard, downward fastball to get out of it.
Quite a fix he's in here, Steve. They're already down by 2 and 2 more in scoring position.
I think he can get out of it. He's got to make some smart pitches, though. Because they're only down 2, he can limit the damage. They're still in the ballgame.
And in there, the Mets will pick one up. Not in time, able to get home without a problem. And the Mets able to continue this offense. So a look now at the win expectancy graph and what those 2 RBIs have done for their chances. One away, and David Wright gets that. Guys, this league continuing to expand, and from the determination we're seeing in this ball game, they are going to be very tough to catch.
And when you get the upper hand like this early, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense. They've come out today with a great offensive approach, and it is working, guys.
2 retired here. Davis into the batter's box. The pitch from Pfister. Davis hits this one. And he drops back to the warning track.